China has begun a second day of military drills around Taiwan in the latest escalation of tensions over the self-governing island. China's military said on Tuesday that it had deployed Navy destroyers, bombers and other forces as part of the war games, which Beijing claims are aimed at separatist and external forces. The drills were due to include live-fire exercises between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. local time, midnight to 10 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, in 5 maritime and airspace zones around Taiwan, as well as air and sea patrols, simulated precision strikes and anti-submarine maneuvers. According to Chinese state media, Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense said some of the live-fire drills would take place in what Taiwan considers its territorial waters, or within 12 nautical miles, 22 kilometers, from the coastline, according to Taiwan's Central News Agency. More than 80 domestic flights were cancelled on Tuesday, many to Taiwan's outlying islands, and more than 300 international flights could face delays due to rerouted air traffic during the drills, according to Taiwan's Civil Aviation Administration. The exercises, codenamed Justice Mission 2025, began early Monday and came days after the United States announced its largest-ever weapons package for Taiwan, worth $11.1 billion. State news outlet The China Daily said the drills were part of a series of Beijing's responses to the U.S. arms sales to Taiwan, as well as a warning to the Taiwanese President, Lai Ching-te authorities in Taiwan. In an editorial on Monday, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson, Lin Jian, also told reporters on Monday that the exercises were a punitive and deterrent action against separatist forces who seek Taiwan independence through military buildup, and a necessary move to Safagu. Justice Mission 2025 marks the sixth time China has staged large-scale military drills around Taiwan since then U.S. Speaker of the House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan in 2022. A key focus of the Justice Mission 2025 exercises will be anti-access and area denial capability to ensure that Taiwan cannot receive supplies from allies like Japan and the U.S. during a conflict, according to William Yang, senior analyst for Northeast Asia at the Crisis Group. They will also include simulating a blockade of Taiwan's major ports in the north and south, and taking control of strategically important waterways, like the Bashi Channel and Miyako Strait, through which Taiwan imports much of its energy supplies, Yang said. China's Eastern Theater Command released a poster on Tuesday, titled Hammer of Justice, Seal the Ports, Cut the Lines, showing large metal hammers hitting the port of Keelung in the north and the port of Kaohsiung in the south. Taiwan's defense ministry said it had tracked 130 air sorties by Chinese aircraft, 14 naval ships and 8 official ships between 6 a.m. on Monday, 2200 hours Greenwich Mean Time, Sunday, and 6 a.m. on Tuesday, 2200 hours Greenwich Mean Time, Monday. The exercises were also monitored by Taiwanese Coast Guard ships and an undisclosed number of naval vessels, according to Taiwan's defense ministry.